This is not a question of whether we leave somebody behind. It's a question of whether it was an outrageous misjudgment by the president to publicly seem to embrace this soldier. He should have stayed out of it. We had the chairman of the JCS, General Dempsey, issue a written statement today. He's not in the chain of command. He's a senior serving military officer. They should not be involved in this case publicly, which is appropriate for national debate. And then finally, what you brought out, there's no question about misconduct in walking away from his post in the face of an armed enemy.
All right, welcome to Give Me Five, folks. Barry McCaffrey on MSNBC giving his opinion, his take on what took place. And I bring this to you because you're going to hear from Roger Simon in a moment, of Politico fame and fortune. But first, here's some more.
Desertion, this sort of thing, has legal definitions. Did he intend to stay gone? Did he intend to join the Taliban? Was he using drugs when he left? Those are appropriate further questions. But this guy was a disaster. He did contribute to a major problem inside the military forces. People were killed and injured trying to recover him.
Many people were killed and injured trying to recover him. And what's so aggravating is that Obama had a victory lap on the graves of those who died trying to save him. What kind of press conference in the Rose Garden? You know, Mika Brzezinski, of all people today on Morning Joe, said he should have gone to the White House press room and gave a statement and walked away instead of holding this, you know, here's the family and we saved this great person and, you know, and my God, what about the parents of those who tried to rescue him and those guys died? Where are their parents? Mika said that. And she's darn right. All right, now here's Roger Simon. You ready?
I agree that there are circumstances around Sergeant Bergdahl's disappearance that deserve more scrutiny and an investigation. But I don't think we should take as absolute legal fact 5-year-old memories from people who served with Bergdahl under circumstances of great stress.
Do you hear what he just said? He was echoing the State Department, unfortunately, saying, oh, you know, these soldiers who say he deserted, they must be confused. 5-year-old memories, you know, it's you can't rely on that. Are you kidding? First of all, the New York Times reported the guy left a letter stating what his intentions were. We know what the emails were to his father. And the State Department, which is really the outrage, and echoed by Roger Simon, that, you know, so what if every soldier on the base who was there for this time said he deserted? You know, 5-year-old memories, these guys might really not know what they're talking about. How dare you? More.
First of all, it's not 5-year-old memories. There was an investigation done at the time. There's no question he walked away. He was not abducted. He wasn't left behind on a patrol. If we don't take a hard look at the circumstances, Bergdahl will be a medically retired staff sergeant. He'll get a couple of $100,000 in back pay, and will pay for him for the rest of his life as fruits of his own
fruits of his own misconduct. It was going to be. One more.
It's inappropriate, in my view, for the president and the chairman of the JCS or anyone in public life now to comment on it. It's not inappropriate for us to have a debate about this issue. So, you know, the president risked massive loss of credibility inside his fighting forces. 2.3 million men and women who are going to watch this pretty closely.
Yeah, you saw the reception or lack thereof that he got at West Point. I'd like to see him go back to West Point today. How many would stand up and turn around with their backs to the president?